Imagine a mountain made of silver, not metaphorically, literally. In 1545, high in the Andes, Spanish colonists stumble upon Cerro Rico, the rich hill. It's a vein of pure wealth, pumping out more silver than the world has ever seen. Spain, already flush from conquests, becomes the undisputed superpower. Gold and silver flood in by the shipload, kings wage wars on credit, palaces gleam, Europe bows. But here's the twist. This treasure doesn't build an empire. It buries one. Fast forward to today. Nations chase windfalls, Saudi oil, Venezuelan reserves, even crypto booms. We assume riches solve everything. Spain's story? It's the original cautionary tale. Why dig into this now? Because easy money still tempts us. It promises power, delivers pitfalls. Understanding how Spain squandered the greatest fortune in history reveals the traps we keep falling into. Let's rewind to 1492. Christopher Columbus sails west, backed by Ferdinand and Isabella. He's hunting a shortcut to Asian spices. Instead, he hits the Caribbean, no matter. Rumors of gold follow by 1519. Lands in Mexico. He meets the Aztec civilization of millions, with temples stacked in treasure. With 500 men, horses, and guns, topples Montezuma, the hall. Gold artifacts melted down, shipped home. Stakes rise. Francisco Pizarro eyes the Incas in Peru. 1532, he captures Atahualpa, demands a room filled with gold as ransom. The Incas deliver 13,000 pounds of gold, 26,000 pounds of silver. Pizarro executes him anyway. Brutal. Yes. Profitable? Immensely. Now the floodgates open. Mines sprout across the Americas. Mexico's Zacatecas, Peru's Huancavelica for mercury, key to extracting silver. But steals the show, that Cerro Rico. By 1650, it's yielded 16,000 tons of silver. Add 180 tons of gold from scattered sites. That's triple Europe's existing silver stock. Ships the famed treasure fleets convoy it across the Atlantic. Twice a year, guarded by galleons, pirates lurk, storms rage. Most make it to Seville. The crown takes its quinto, the royal fifth, 20% off the top, the rest into private hands, merchants, nobles. Picture Seville buzzing, warehouses overflow, coins minted, the Spanish dollar, the piece of 8. It becomes global currency, but watch closely. This isn't just shiny metal, it's money supply exploding. In economics, that's dynamite. Simple breakdown. Money works like this, more cash chasing the same goods. Prices climb. Spain imports everything, cloth from Flanders, tools from Germany, even food. Why produce when you can buy? From 1500 to 1650, Spain's money stock balloons tenfold. Prices quadruple across Europe, the price revolution. But in Spain, inflation hits harder, up to 200% more than neighbors. Wages lag, bread that cost a copper in 1500. Now a silver real, short punch, inflation erodes edges, exports wilt. Here's the uncomfortable math, call it the quantity theory of money. MV equals PT, money supply, M times velocity, V equals prices, P times transactions, T. Pump up M, hold V and T steady. P skyrockets. Spain's silver spikes, M transactions grow slowly, economies not innovating. Result, P surges. Real exchange rate appreciates. Spanish wool, once competitive, now overpriced. Dutch and English undercut them. Spain buys foreign goods with American silver. Wealth flows out as fast as it comes in, tension builds. Kings like Charles V, then Philip II, see treasure as war fuel. Fund armies in the Netherlands, the 80 Years' War. Subsidize Habsburg allies in Italy, Germany, the Armada against England in 1588. Silver pays for those ships, but defeats mount, debt piles up. Bankruptcies in 1557, 1575, 1596. Geno's bankers lend against future shipments. Interest eats profits, irony creeps in. Spain, drowning in silver, starves its own farms. Peasants flee taxes, fields go fallow. Manufacturing. What manufacturing? Artisans close shops, can't compete with cheap imports. Nobles hoard land, avoid trade, the crown. Rent-seeking paradise, officials skim, bribes flow, institutions rot, absolutism tightens, no checks, just divine right. Hype screams invincibility, reality whispers decay. By 1600, Spain's GDP per capita 30% above Europe's average, booming. But peek under the hood, it's hollow, no factories, no tech leaps. Neighbors like England invest silver in trade companies, joint stocks. Spain stagnates. By 1650, the boom flips. Population drops from wars, plagues, expulsions, Jews and Moriscos gone, taking skills. Emigration to colonies siphons talent, escalation hits peak. The resource curse, that's the hidden mechanism. Economists coin it later, but Spain lives it. Windfall wealth warps incentives. Why innovate when silver solves problems? But it doesn't. It creates them. Dutch disease. Non-tradables boom, services, construction. Tradables tank, political curse. Power concentrates. Elites lobby for shares, not growth. Wars overextend. By 1700, Spain's economy lagging, GDP per capita 40% below what it could have been without the treasure. The empire that ruled the world reduced to a backwater. Zoom out, bigger picture sharpens. This isn't just history, it's blueprint. Oil-rich Venezuela echoes Spain, inflation, dependency, collapse. Norway dodges it with sovereign funds. Russia rent-seeking elite, stagnant industry, even tech booms. Silicon Valley thrives on innovation, not extraction. Spain's silver shows inequality's edge. Top 1% kings, conquistadors feast. Masses famine, social tension simmers. Revolts in Catalonia, Portugal breaks free. Quiet humor here. The Incas called silver sweat of the sun. Spain sweats it out, only to watch it evaporate. Miners, thousands die in forced labor. The meter system. Wealth built on bones, implications ripple wide. Europe's rise fueled by Spain's leak. Silver buys English wool, Dutch ships. They industrialize. Spain misses the boat. Global trade shifts. Asia to Manila galleons swap silver for silks, spices. China absorbs half the world's silver, taxes in it. Empires fall when wealth blinds them to risks, overreach, complacency. Today, superpowers chase dominance, ignore domestic rot. So, unresolved, if Spain had no silver, would it have innovated? Built real power? Or is the curse inevitable? Treasure tempts, but true riches? They're earned, not extracted. What hidden curses lurk in our own windfalls?